Well, Steve, it's a chance for us to see a guy that Floyd Mayweather told us was his brightest prospect, the guy by the name of Gervonta Davis, who takes a sizable step up.
Floyd's taken every opportunity all week to hype his latest protege.
Davis is Mike Tyson's favorite fighter.
An undefeated southpaw powerhouse.
Another left hand. Again.
Gervonta Davis. Tank.
What we saw in a very limited time
Yes.
of Gervonta Davis was quite impressive.
And what we saw from Dulai, he came into the ring with the nickname The Terror. I think he left the ring with the nickname The Terrified.
Absolutely.
Surviving on the tumultuous streets of inner city Baltimore forged a rare toughness in Davis.
Like much of America, this is a story of two worlds.
Gervonta's West Baltimore neighborhood typically presented just 2 outs for young men: jail or death.
Despair is a way of living.
I read where you said boxing helped save my life.
Davis found refuge from the streets inside the squared circle.
You know, one time I fought in front of my house and my uncle saved me fight, and he wanted to, you know, turn something negative into positive.
Tank turned pro at 18.
Fighting out of Baltimore, Maryland, introducing Gervonta Davis.
Promoting him.
His ringside man is the greatest. Look at Floyd Mayweather in between rounds, coaching up his young protege.
Mayweather Promotions helped lift Davis's name from obscurity to superstardom.
I'll tell you what, man, I really...
Oh, nice uppercut.
Knockout settle, and he is all about that knockout power.
Drop Sanchez, first knockdown of the fight, and Gervonta Davis enjoyed it with a bark over his opponent.
6, 7.
Oh, it's wide. Lightning quick power. Sanchez flat on his face, and that's it. Katie Bayless has seen enough. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen?
When you have quick power like that, he's split.
Boyd with a smile ear to ear.
Sanchez bleeding profusely in the ring. He's split.
Still undefeated Gervonta "The One" Davis.
One of the great notions in boxing is the romance of seeing a future champion at a tender young age. The 21-year-old on the right side of the screen gets his toughest test right now.
This isn't the kind of fight Avila wants, a toe-to-toe, power punch kind of brawl.
Gotta have some big whiskers if he's going to stay in this fight.
One of his nicknames,
The Tank. Said it was actually a coach in his youth who just said his head was as big as a tank.
Davis opened a cut over Avila's eye.
Just cut Avila, and Davis thinks he might have something here in round number 3. A big cut exploded on the face of Avila.
Leading up to the fight, it was a lot of, he's too young. He don't have that many fights.
Davis piling up points. The crowd reacts to it and bombs away for Davis.
Tank Davis was spectacular.
Borrego drops back down to cover up his midsection, exposes the head. The crowd senses something here.
Whoa, perfect timing.
Drops him, and some showboating here. Michelle Myers has seen enough. It is over. Gervonta Davis bounces up and down on the ropes.
I think he's the most exciting fighter in the world, partly because he's vulnerable.
By TKO, still undefeated Gervonta "The One" Davis.
He has not lost as a pro. 15 wins, 14 knockouts. He's only 21 years old.
But again, now when I look at Davis, I mean, his potential is off the chart.
We get a first-round look at one of the most hyped prospects in the division.
That's how fast it can end.
A leaping right hook. 40 seconds into the first round. Davis would get his title shot.
All right, guys, how far away? 6 months, a year, 2 years before we can start saying a title contender?
I'm saying he's a title contender right now, but he needs the right type of what you would call, like you said, ex-champion or proven veteran to give him the work that he needs.
He'd take on Jose Pedraza for the IBF strap.
The next young man I'm about to introduce, me and Floyd made a decision that it's time. You know, sometime in life you have to step up, and this is what it's all about. You know, challenging yourself against the best, to see where you're at, going out and proving yourself to be the best. And in order to be the best, you have to fight the best.
The undefeated IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Jose Sniper
Pedraza was in his prime at 27 and was undefeated at 22-0. Davis put together one devastating combination after the next. Tank used the stage of his first title fight to announce to the boxing world a new king was rising. The spectacular knockout sent the crowd into a frenzy.
He is still undefeated. He is now boxing's youngest current world champion and the new IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Gervonta Tank Davis.
Is this the future of boxing? Absolutely.
Gervonta Tank Davis was now a world champion. Next, he'd travel to London to take on Liam Walsh.
Davis at this point, that's a big left hand, and Walsh wants to hold on.
Accepting the challenge of a hostile crowd, Tank obliterated the hometown fighter.
And he puts him down with the left hand in the third round. The power of Davis, and Walsh just couldn't live with it. One more and it's all over. He stopped it. He stopped it, but when Davis unleashed the power shots, there was only going to be one winner, and Gervonta Davis is still the champion.
This guy's a bona fide superstar.
He continued his dominance against Francisco Fonseca.
Alec from TFAT-KZ actually has trained with him. He's like, dude, I'm telling you, as far as talent level, you've never seen anything like it. Like, he's such a monster.
Scoring a KO in the 8th round.
Undefeated and reigning WBA lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta Tank Davis.
The WBA Super Featherweight Championship of the World is on the line.
And we know what he's got in terms of power in both hands, and he comes forward. It ain't like he backs up. He stalks you too, and he comes to finish you.
Straight left and down he goes. That puts Quayshawn on the deck. But Quayshawn gets up. Can Davis bring an end to the night of Jesus Quayshawn in abrupt fashion? Another shot. Quayshawn still seems to be hurt. And Davis close it out and win another world title. Look at this power.
When I think about Tyson comparisons, I think about Tank Davis.
And this one is over. clinical destruction by Gervonta Tank Davis.
He is now the WBA Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Gervonta Davis.
He was now the WBA Super Featherweight Champion of the world. After a 10-month layoff, the Tank returned to the ring.
It's main event time. The Super Featherweight Championship of the World is on the line.
It's showtime!
He showed no signs of rust, finishing Ruiz in the first round. And 20 by way of knockout.
Not since Harry Jeffra, when he defeated Spider Armstrong, as a fighter from Baltimore.
Professional fight, all 24 wins.
In the biggest fight of his life, Davis moved up 2 weight classes to challenge unbeaten super lightweight champion Mario Barrios. Davis gave up nearly 6 inches in height to Barrios.
Super Mario Barrios was so much bigger.
Tonight seeking his 3rd division world title, Gervonta Tank Davis.
Both men.
Tank Davis.
His future is filled with limitless potential.
Gervonta Davis, still a young fighter, but he's won at least some form of a world title at 3 different weights, 130, 135, and 140.
Ladies and defeated WBA lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta Tank Davis.
We are back here in Brooklyn, New York, a record sellout crowd on hand here at the Barclays Center as we approach our main event of the evening.
Against Romero, Tank returned. Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia.
Nobody brings it home like
Joe Vincent.
nobody.
Make it so.